Hello, everybody. My freaking. I'm so glad We're so glad we're getting a new computer soon. Oy, working on this. Working on OBS sometimes can be kind of a pain in the ass for a lot of different reasons. It's like OBS don't want to work. It's like OBS works when it wants to, and we kind of do hate it. So, we're almost at the last volume. Indeed we are. So, are you ready? Yeah, but we're going to be talking about young Roxy. Why don't we go into adult Roxy? We could be. I mean, we won't, but, like, still. You spent a good few days fucking around with your newest friend. Why I say nearest? They seem to be on their respective paths towards something. You're not exactly sure. Self-actualization is a part of it, but you're trying you're trying to not be too bent up about it. This Earth's friend group has a lot of interpersonal complexity. That's a nice way of putting it. To be fair, you do only really know a half of the friendship quadrangle. It's probably past time to meet the other corners of it. You see what all the fuss is about getting their side of this drama before you leap into any more judgments. You thought a lot about what you said to Jake and what you wanted to say but didn't. You're better off that way. I'm still happy that freaking cue ball head and green and what we will now call green bastard both got the bad ending and we got the good ending. They can't do shit to us. And oh yeah, guys, for those of you that don't know, when we were doing Jake English's stuff, that's me and this fellow right here. We basically got mind puppeted, and they tried to attempt to be like us, but no one actually saw through it, so they thought we were regular. Long story short, we got helmets that block their hypnotic suggestion. So we're good, and we're gonna just continue on. You're ashamed at the thought that you might be eerily passive on the side of friendship. Sloshes uncomfortably in your belly against the fear that you may be choosing too much, wanting too much, changing too much. Yeah, we getting into the dark side of shit. You thought a lot about what Jade said to you too. That's probably why you bothered to get Roxy's address from Jane. You can't really stop making new friends, but because you aren't ready to think about what your purpose would be without that. But maybe you could do the old-fashioned way this time. Show up on somebody's doorstep. The accepted human method, following directions to their domicile. Prompt a specific government design number seems like it. It might be a better start than just zapping directly to them. They're taking a shit or something, which is definitely a hypothetical situation and not at all something that has happened to you recently. You came up with the plan and everything. You're not a real mailman that you know of, but you have grown to appreciate and respect the profession, so you don't mind LARPing it once more. You briefly wonder that you really wonder if there might be other guises which people can go up to another person to knock on their door. But almost none of your friends ever leave their fucking rooms. So you are sure you wouldn't know. You could say, you be the UPS man, you could be the carpet cleaner, you could be the pizza boy. You could have been the exterminator. What else? Did I say carpet cleaner? I think you said carpet cleaner. You can be the cable guy. Anything, really. You zap down the street from our house and walk up to the long, scary driveway through the trees, over the bridge, and up to her door. So you're not exactly the normal human method. What were you supposed to do? Stroll all the way down from New York to Jane's place? She offered you bus money, but then you remembered her fortune is tainted. She gives you a Vaseline, giving you every single dollar and burning a symbolic bonfire until you two landed on it, moving it to a new, overly untraceable bank account. You're really not sure how deep the batter witch. Oh, you ready? You ready to deal with that again? Bro, I don't know if you still remember, but I still do. And trust me, I'm perfectly capable still to take down the fish bitch. Perfectly capable. You're really not sure. Okay, aliens don't goes, but Jane seems satisfied at least. She's going through a lot. You don't know how it is having to endure a life upending bouts of information tossed at you more or less weekly yourself. You skipped a male personally adjourned, so you made it to Roxy's house in a respectable manner, which is the whole point. You're gonna make the fuck out of a good impression. You knock and wait. Rose? You're hot. I know you're listening, but you're hot. Them lalons, man. Pass me focus. I can't. I'm like 3 shades turned on right now. Dude, we don't got time for this. Alright. Yeah. You're right. You're fucking right. Let's go. The person who comes to the door is not Roxy. At least she doesn't look like it in the photo of Roxy that Jane showed you. Oh fuck, unless Roxy is a catfish, you didn't how do you not know? It's the hair, the eyes, that's Rose. Oh, it's you. Rose! It's good to see a normal version of you that's not a fucking robot. I kinda wanna hug you, but I know you're probably not like that kind of contact. It's just and I'm a little turned on. Like, I ain't gonna lie, she is like freaking Rose in this timeline is just god damn hot. Who am I fucking kidding? I agree with you, past me. She is fucking hot. But both of us, we both know what Rose's orientation is, and we both know that it would never happen. We're both in relationships in our respective timelines, so it wouldn't make any sense if we did this. Yeah, right. Buddy, let's just do what we came here to do. You blink as you. Do you know her? You scan her features, it doesn't seem familiar. Like a friend you almost had, or not very long ago, or mildly long ago, depending on the perspective you're looking at time from. No, we have not. Nor was I expecting the pleasure. Rose. You move forward, giving attention down the back of the ferry as you inch closer. They are a real mystery stranger. I'm not gonna say the catfish thing because SP Aviator, you are a fucking moron. I mean, yeah, I'm giving you a benefit of the doubt, but you can't tell me. You can't sit here and fucking tell me that you don't know that that's Rose. The face, the hair, which hasn't really changed, which I think is really fucking weird. There's a 50-50 chance. Its probability is self-ground. You play it safe. You exit Roxy's home. She stares at you for a moment, her lips slightly parted. You get the feeling she isn't often caught off guard. You wonder, what is it you done wrong now? Oh God, Rose, you're killing me here. Do you ever think you lived through every possible elevation of emotion, and the one day you manifest the narrative agency shows up on your doorstep to remind you that there's another way to experience an acute feeling of a particular loss? You do your best and stare at her blankly, trying to figure out what the fuck she might mean. Or is that not a universal? I understand it. Because we're us, of course we understand it. We know about narrative energy, we know about the multiverse, we know about all this stuff. That's the benefit of being a Chaos Lord. Nah, that's a benefit of being a Bugsy. We just retain more knowledge than the average Chaos Lord. Because of what we really are. True. Well then, I can clarify in a roundabout way. No, she is not home. She will not be home for quite a while. Nor she will be for quite a while. I take this as a message to you, but with your bag of tricks, I think you can manage to wait. She winks at conspiratedly. You've never felt less like you were on the same plane with somebody. This has been fun. I'm not the one you want. I'll go ahead and make myself scarce so things can move along. Fortunately, my path is not flexible as yours or hers. You've wasted an inconsiderable amount of time here, and I have my own preparations to contend with. Scoot along. You touched something you shouldn't. Before you touch something you shouldn't. Rose. Not like I ever had a crush on Rose at all. Yeah, I just wanted to always be her friend, you know? I never had like a secret crush on her or anything. It's not what you think. It totally isn't. And we can totally, and we swear on a stack of freaking Archie books, Archie Sonic books right the fuck now. Dude, let's not swear on our favorite issues. Because kinda we're lying. You know this. Yeah, but they don't know that. They already do. We just kind of implied it now. We said it. I said it. Maintenance isn't the right house. That lady was having a good fucking time with you. Jane had said Roxy. She hadn't used Roxy's address in ever. Roxy didn't ever really seem to receive things through the mail. Whoever it was, this really gave you a silence you knew you were talking about. You can say. Could we just speed this up? Yeah, he's an idiot. She says something like you could manage the wait. Maybe this is an issue of time, not space. It seems like I'm just gonna speed up. You perch yourself over the bridge in front of her house and fast travel, holding Roxy's name in your mind. The years swirl by you, and a visual cacophony of the building rising up, flashing red lights, red hot. Do you still have the super... Dude, do you still have the super hot virus like I do? No, just... It don't come up unless you say the actual, if you say it in a way. Okay, cool. You guys are probably wondering what the super hot virus is. Oh, we're gonna do a let's play super hot one of these days, and you guys are gonna find out sooner or later. There's a rush of energy. There's a rush of busy energy, the ebb and flow, the colossal tides, and then a stillness. You're right where you started. You wonder if you miss her. You feel. It feels right, then you stop. We saw Rose. Yeah, we did. Holy shit. A while you travel forward in time from John's era to meet Jane. You guess. So, suppose it isn't the most unfathomable thing to do again, but wow. The trees that surrounded just a minute ago are replaced by a sea of crumbling buildings. A low skittery sound pierces your ears, like pressing your ears against an ant colony. The vibes out here are really bad. You hurry up and knock. The door opens slowly. Well, yeah, man, I'm not really I don't mind her sprite. It looks cool. Messy hair. A little bit of messy hair. I kind of like it. What do you think? Yeah. Still thinking about Rose. Leave this timeline of Rose. Not what the canon stuff is doing right now. Could we not talk about the hate fucking in the cave? Yeah. That's one thing I don't want to talk about right now. Then she squints at the empty street behind you. Seeing no threat, she bumps open the door with her elbow and drops a huge pumpkin in your arms. She's almost over a bit. I can't do a Roxy voice. I know it's a drunk Valley Girl kind of voice. I can't really do that, so we're going to do something a little different. She does it over. You don't catch the pumpkin in the you almost don't catch the pumpkin in favor of reaching her, but she steadies herself. I almost said straddle. This always got nightlight. I'm getting a freaking call, but I'm not gonna answer it because I do not know the number. UT1. That's probably another telemarketer, dude. Ugh, I hate these freaking telemarketers trying to call you, like, in the most... It's probably one of those, like, hey. And it'll leave a voicemail, so... Telling you, probably one of those freaking telemarketers is probably like, hey, there's a list of phone numbers that are here, so we're gonna do it. Sorry, guys. Even when I do videos, there's always something interrupting me. It wouldn't be a Bugsy video without it, wouldn't it? Yep. Swear, it's almost on brand. At the last moment, she leans in against the door frame unfazed. Here you go, little buddy. I appreciate you knocking. It's more polite than the usual breaking and entering you guys do, so I picked out a nice juicy one for you. Don't go telling don't tell everyone to try out this shit, or else I'll never get sleep in my life. I'll be running the produce to my door 24/7. Unloading snacks. Oh, I see. But if you're not you're eating noises for company. We did have a thing for Roxy, didn't we? Yeah, one of the things I kind of never wanted to really admit, but yeah. When we were what we are now. Remember, man, we were human once. Oh, I remember. Yeah, that's something I like to talk about either, man, but it's still one of our tombstones, and we still remember it. Don't know if that makes us ultra selves of each other, but who the fuck knows? This is not at all what you thought how this would go. But you honestly should have known better than to do anything with your expectations, but throw them in the trash can. So you roll with it and thank her for the pumpkin, calling her by her name for max politeness. You can't see her. You can't see much of her. You're struggling to keep hold of a large gourd. Struggling to keep hold of flagrantly large gourd. You're struggling to keep a hold of it. You can feel her. You can feel her go still. Did you stop breathing? You crane your neck to peek over the curved pumpkin and fuck. Those expectations again, you did not anticipate the pure terror to be constructed, the pure terror to be the emotion constructed on her face, but there it is. What? Did you just say my name? Um, you said thank you, Roxy. You introduced. Oh, she knows. You're not a. You said my. She sinks down, shutting the door behind. Oh, what did I do? What did we do? Rock, come on. You said rock. Really, it's rocks actually, but. Why are we remembering this now? Because it's important. Our memories don't unlock for no reason. You know that. This is why we remember. This is why. Because our doom selves are trying to remind us of what we used to be. Although, I still think it's weird that basically they're a part of us now. But it is what it is. You hear nothing but footsteps trailing away in silence. It could be time to head out, but she told you to wait, so you do so. You're nothing if not committed. 20 minutes in, a low skittering hum in the background fortifies itself to be a more present rumble from around the corners, and from the dilapidated door comes the source of a pitter-patter of low, unintelligible whispers and clicking joints. It's people, they look like you. Well, almost. It's more of like if a child drew them. They are more simpler with softer edges. Your skin is actually skin, right? They clatter around you, and you squish your arms. You squish your arm meats to make sure that they aren't cleticious. Carnivore. Wait, or is that bad? You're trying to process whatever. You're relieved to have the body makeup you thought you did. Or if you're sad, the space of time you thought might actually found one of your kin is so fleeting. You don't even get the chance to sort it fully, because the new guys are surrounding you, looking like they're hungry. That might be you or the pumpkin here. So you hold out towards them, hoping for the best. They take it, and Chitter seems to be thanking you. Seems to be their thanks. They shrink back into the night. You check it off your mental list of predators and sit for a beat. It feels like you've been waiting for more than Roxy's return. Like this moment, like a moment of choice. Jesus fuck. You went through all that effort to try and get a new way. And what did it get you? Nothing. You've never had such a spectacular failure to connect upon someone's first meeting. What are you supposed to do now? Wait, the familiar push against your rib cage. Something to decide. Wait a minute. Rib cage. To decide something doesn't come. What is this drive that makes you choose anyway? If you really wanted to sit on your ass and do nothing, huh? If you're tired of choosing when every choice you make furthers anything good, who knows? Maybe you're supposed to do nothing, and maybe that's your plan was all along. Maybe that was your plan all along. Huh? Tough guy. You don't know that the jab was aimed, who that little jab was aimed at, but you want nothing more in this moment than to particularly slap the reins of choice off your shoulders. If only there were reins to slap. God, impotent rage is the worst. After a few minutes of seething at nothing, you feel it. No, we are not smashing through. Dude, no. Come on! Don't you remember the good old days? Come on, man. We can't say that on YouTube. Come on, let's say the PG way then. Oh God, okay. What did you Alright, fuck. Sounded like that was kinda like Dirk. Or probably someone else. Who knows, man? At this point I don't even fucking know what's going on anymore. Nice try. To be friend fun, bucko. The blinking. So stopping us. So is the SPA here like fucking stopping us? I guess so. We're just gonna sit here. That okay? Fuck you then, motherfucker. Let's do this. You wanna not do anything? Fine. We'll sit here. We'll fucking sit here all fucking night if we got to. God, I was really that stubborn. Oh, fuck you. We're the same, and yes, to answer your question, yeah, we can be stubborn. You feel the desire to act ebb away. It's replaced by a tingly giddiness at your victory of your inertia. You'll kind of be yourself and call it fortitude and resolution instead. You're just gonna see this shit through. You do what you promised and wait. Eventually, you curl up on the welcome mat and pass out, like a stray kidnapped at some point in the night. You open your eyes for a blurry moment as a chest guy lays a blanket over you. No one Roxy! No one rocks. She drank herself into a stupor. But that's pretty much her way, man. The creak of the door jolts your the creak of the door next to your ear jolts you awake. Towering above you in the sharp, bright rays of the morning sun is Roxy. Oh shit, you are real. I came out here so I could prove to past Tizzy me that you weren't a daymare or some shit. And now here you are. So here I am. So let's dig in, right? Did you not say human English words, including my name, to me last night? You did do that. Well, time to reckon this then. And I might be a little buzzed, so you're gonna see how this plays out. Stick with me. You scramble. She beckons you inside, and you scramble to your feet and follow her in. All that waiting paid off. You innate smugness and oh fuck you, man. We would have wanted to. We're not saying wait. But I'm just saying like you could have busted in at some point because we both know how Roxy is, and that probably made her freak. We probably freaked her out so much we had to wait. Dude, yeah. Let's not think about it. Dude, yeah, let's not think about it. But there's so many fenestrated. No. We're not doing that, okay? But, you're right. We're not here for that yet. All that waiting paid off. You emanate smugness in every direction you walk, in case there are any entities or narrative concepts around. Well, fuck you then! Thought we were cool. That has the capacity for feeling the slightest thing by such a thing. Capacity for feeling slighted by such a thing. Now, fuck you, man. You trail behind her into the living room. How you knew her name via her friends. That makes a lot of sense on you. That makes you then live to convince Janie of the stuff a bit out of our reality. I've been trying to get her to see for quite some fucking time. It's the benefits of being able to be there to show her in person, I guess. She stands to the couch, her shoulders bunched, popping her fingers. She isn't looking at you. She told me you could time travel, but she failed to mention the part about how you are some kind of alien. Sorry to offend. But if I'm being real, the gaps in our communication style is fully, truly with the gaps on a day. So check this out. She scrunches her face and groans. I'm so sorry. Being such a jelly belly. Deborah Downer. Hey, what the fuck is wrong with me? Here you are, a friend in the flesh, and I'm just whining about my other friends, whom I love very much. This is just a lot. I've daydreamed about the potential friend meetings scenarios that I thought might happen. Any and all conbobs of my 4 friends while whisking me off to some friend journey. So I just didn't thought and consider a new one might show up on my door, disguised as one of my little neighbors. So you're super sorry for how I went down last night. For what it's worth, you made friends with a lot of people, and all the friend making skills you've learned in your travels didn't save you from fucking this one up. There's no foolproof way to do it, you figure. You would know as a proven fool. Well, that's good. That's good to hear. I'm sorry about ditching you right off the bat. I went to find a sip of courage, which turned into a courage swig, then became the whole ass bottle of courage. You know, as can happen. So I didn't come back, and so much came back outside to confront my harsh realities, namely you. As comfort, the soft, real. Can we say titties on YouTube? Well, we said it now. Of my pillow. So I go next to the front door to my bed. I mean, dude, no. I mean, if we're thinking about our own life, how we used to hang out with Roxy. I mean, it's not like we weren't the same age as her, and I don't remember her being stacked, to be real. Neither do I. Anyways, I never heard my name come out of someone's mouth right next to me in real life before. You don't comment about the booze thing. Y'all just met. And you don't want to come off too preachy just yet. You try another angle instead. You could always try the meeting thing again. Like acting it out. Oh, sure. Ha. Of course you didn't mean literally going back and redoing it. We could have done that. This is a salvageable situation. You don't want to waste it if you don't have to. You don't redo it if you don't have to. What you read, rarely the right shit first try, as well as give each other a clean slate. You wanted your fist knocking the door. So basically, he's pretending to start again. You don't have to worry for long because she smiles a brilliant smile. Why are we both crying? I don't know. Let's just keep reading. Yeah. She smiles it's brilliant. The shivering tension in her body shifts to anxious to excited. She hops up a bit, getting into the moment, breathing in, moving her shirt, and puts her hand to her ear. Oh, is there someone knocking on my door? Whomever could it be? She bends dramatically in as a welcome as she opens an invisible door. She clasps her hands together as she focuses her bright gaze on you. Oh, my fucking G. Welcome to my abode, stranger. Soon to be more than stranger. Get up in here, let's get to the frienditude. That might come off a little strong for a typical company, but luckily you are as friend thirsty as they come, without being an old golf ball nut forcing you to be. You introduce yourself and step over the pretend threshold, extending a hand. Roxy takes it and pulls you into a fast, tight hug. Why? Why do I feel sad? Why do I feel sad? Why did our two selves decide to even do this? Maybe in the one universe, maybe the instances that we don't remember, maybe we were in love with Roxy at one point. Maybe that's what we're feeling. Maybe we're feeling what they felt. Because they still knew that we were because they probably knew that everything was predetermined way before we did. Oh, fuck, man. That blows my mind even more. What do we do with this information? I honestly don't know. We could. I don't know. You wrap your newly arms around her and return it tight as you can. And at first, you tell yourself she needs it. After all, you feel her trembling back and her unsteady breath. Okay, now we're blushing. Did we? In another past life, did we? It's looking like we may have. I don't know how to feel about this, man. Me neither. This is new territory for me as well. A minute passes. You realize your hands are shaking too. Like you're the only one. When the last time you held someone, or let yourself be held? The moment is quiet. You know it's an awkward pose, the two of you standing draped over each other in the middle of her house. And you realize blatantly that lying on the floor there's a window like the one you fell right through before. Jesus, how did you get out of Doc Scratch's apartment? Now is not the time to think about that, but it's good, Tom. I feel timid. Do you feel timid? Yeah. You sure Doc Scratch and Green Bastard aren't mind fucking us? No. We're both, no. They haven't really entered, and we're both cognizant of the fact. So, no. This isn't any mindfuckery. Oh, dear Lord. Getting all kinds of nervous. Like we're teenagers again. Woo! Wasn't expecting all this. Neither was I, man. Neither was I. You could keep going, honestly. But she steps back and you tug a puff of her hair back into tugs a puff of her hair back into place, clearing her throat. She's looking away from you, but she's still grinning. Sorry, guys. It's a lot for me and him to take in, and the fact that these memories are just kind of flooding our heads right now when we're doing this, it's not good. It is good, but it's like it's feelings from another version of us, another instance, and as time players, we should be interested. We should know these things, but we don't. And I think that's simply because Doc Scratch has fucked with our minds more times than we could say, and maybe part of our brains are locked off. That's probably why that's why we remember things in segments. But let's keep reading. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Clearing it though. Look, you read that? Yeah, that was much better. A couple of friendship starting pros, am I right? They'll write, they'll write guides of friendship about the two of you, you'd say. She sits down on the couch, gesturing you to join her. Now that you settled, she said that right before you did your little skit. It hits your brain. It hits right in your brain. She's never really had anybody else around to speak to her, like, ever. Never have I ever. Uh... 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 It's just Roxy's face right now. It reminds me how we have another reason why we hate. Why we both hated the contest. Yes, we do. Oh, that memory. I don't think that's our doom selves. I think some of this stuff we've repressed for a reason. And do you see it? I see it. God damn, do I see it. Hey. Maybe after this we take a break. Yeah, I don't think I could do nightlife after what we're experiencing today. It's kind of throwing me off, indeed. Okay. Oh, what about the chess guys, as she called them? The ones she mistook you for. We can communicate for sure. For sure. But not really with words, really. I don't mean anything bad, but I don't mean anything bad about them by it. They're really sweet, and when they aren't sneaking into my home. Plus, I don't blame them for their ways. Sorry, memories are flooding, and it's just. I just have this strong desire to hold Roxy and tell her everything's gonna be okay. We're back now. Nothing is gonna happen to you on our watch. Hope it didn't take us too long. We get a laugh and okay, man. We need to stop feeling these feelings. We got a show to do, and we need to process what we're processing later on a later date because oh God, Roxy. At this point, do you think we just kind of fell for a lot of people in this universe? All I remember is Mindfang, Roxy, and Terezi, maybe. Yeah. Lord knows if we have more flashbacks, we probably remember a whole bunch of shit we never remembered before. On my account of them being brought by the Batter Witch, in some really forgot. But I don't know if they're on the same wavelength. But just fucked me up when I thought I thought of them was looking me in the eyeballs, saying my name like it was. Like I was. Lol, Hugh. Sorry to say I'm still mega pew to this. You flutter. Dude, there's so many things we are processing right the fuck now, and we need to stop. We need to work video brain thinking. Roxy, how about you? Okay. We can do this. You thought Jake had a rough being. At least his grandma had a grandma for a bit before she died. You wonder yourself why she doesn't seem to have someone like that. But you're about to do some mental math to see if you can work out some connections. She gathers herself and interrupts you before you can do anything too smart. To be clear, I can see the diff between you guys now. Though you don't look like them, to be honest. It's just like you have a quality like of personhood to you. Anyways, the point of resemblance is certifiable. Like you're the Velveteen chest guy. Like the what? Because you're soft. Well, that too. But do you know the Velveteen Rabbit? I have a few books my mom left me. Well, we know why Rose is in here because, well, read Homestuck to find that out, guys. We're not gonna tell you. Because that is a long ass story. It's the few books my mom left me wasn't super dense or cerebral wizard fiction. I read a lot before. Okay, how long has this been going on, man? Probably for an hour because of our human and Han. Let's keep going, man. We need to at least finish this. Gotcha. I read a lot before I got grown to really appreciate the complexity of cerebral wizard genre. Yeah, I like wizards actually. No, you don't know that one, but you are consistently searching for meaning in your fucking life. We're freaking remembering things that we've repressed right now, man. I understand you having your thing, but we're having our thing right now. So, will you definitely check it out if there's someone like you in it? She mentioned her mom is around, and nah. The better bitch killed her a long time ago. Before I even got here. Back when our society was uncollapsed and everything. I knew I was coming, but she knew I was coming, so she left me pretty well stocked with snacks, reading material, and booze to last a lifetime. I have a considerable dent in my category. We shall see. We shall see if her playing skills are truly up to par when all said and drunk. I thought maybe I was gonna get some time to meet her and all my other friends in this big multiplayer game. I was gonna kick ass, but I don't know. I guess I'm not playing anymore. Shit. You jump and put two together. The woman who lived here, she was Roxy's mom. Maybe you were convinced that 100 years. Them Lalondes, man! We attracted to them Lalondes. Us Kuros can't match the freaking just how we feel against Lalondes, man. You know who's gonna write about this, isn't he? Yep. Expect that to pop up on the website, everybody. We're breaking the fourth wall, but we're having some issues that we're dealing with. Hold on, let me show you. She roots around her bookshelf for the concept. Your brain starts at a rapid rate. The concept of peripherally in your mind coverage. Why did you grow up saying you never met her before and she's not the same person? If it did it, you wiggle your brain worms and it hits you. The normal feeling of the jackpot to the house. Blah, blah, blah. Change yard. Roxy, it's super hype, but to tell you, you gotta check to do some science. He's that backwards. Oh god, dude! Now is totally not the time to see Rose again. Dude, are we gonna be okay? It's hard to say, really. We got all these feelings that are accumulating, and I don't know. For once in my life, I don't know, but I understand, and I don't understand. It's a weird feeling. What did I tell you about coming back here? Getting your grubby fingers out of my pies before you get caught. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Good day. Have a good day, ma'am. You pop out here concentrating on your friend Rose after the day last you hung out for the backwards right. Long time no see. For you, I assume. We didn't have a thing. We did have a thing for Rose, but I don't think we. You know that whole thing where we were making a joke about being Rose's stepdad? Yeah? Well, you gotta be fucking me. No, man, I ain't fucking you. Oh, Jesus. Look, it's probably not connecting to you just yet, but look. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah. It's quite a fucking trip, ain't it? Are you telling me that there were more chances where I could have been happy? Yeah. God! Just more reason after all this is done, we pay that cue ball an orange and freaking green bastard a visit that they won't forget. We gonna tell the others? No. We gotta do this by ourselves. I know we've been planning to get the others involved, but this is between them and us. They fucked with so many parts of our lives, and I can't forgive them. You apologize for paying our visit so short. You head back, yet the feeling accompanies you yet again. You pop back in Roxy's living room. The second you left her, those brainworms are wriggling at top speed. Damn, I know you don't know about this, but I I love science projects. I got a whole lab in every... In some roundabout way, man, we... In a timeline, in this one, we kind of make our way back around via ectobiology in oh my god. Are you saying what I think you're saying? I'm saying that we were a part of the alpha timeline. Like how we were a part of the underline, the Undertale timeline? Oh god. Was it when I reset everything? We've resetted things more than 3 times. You already know that. I know, but okay. I'm back. Hex of qual. I'm Bex of qualified. Want me to take you with you? Fuck, there I go, blinking and missing all the good shit. For the best, or else I had to sit worrying that you never come back. High five. What rad science did you learn about my mom? You think this is a different universe? You know what? I say, please stop looking at me like that. It fills me with feelings of love and things I remembered from a long time ago. Once upon a fucking February. Things my brain used to know. Okay. But they can't be the exact same people. If they were, they would look different. They would look the same. You felt like there was a difference. They were looking outside of the mirror. Every call, with every cell of your body, those definitely don't exist. Definitely exist. Don't worry. No, what's it? Hell yeah. I'm following. Would you love to gaze inside of one of those mirrors and flip more shit in some way? It would be a liar if I said I never have thought about it as a general concept. But that's besides the point. More importantly, what you're saying is I have double moms I thought I had yesterday. You're also saying, like, you can go and visit all moms whenever you want. Just go on a mom visiting bender. No roles, just moms. Can I come along? Of course. You thought she might take a more convincing. When I look around at all my gear and my clone cats in general living situation, bud, all I'm saying is that particularly, dude, we felt this feeling before though. When we read Homestuck and we looked at Roxy, we were angry and sad. Neither of us... You probably didn't even know why, did you? Yeah. Oh my god. Dude, we should not be having these epiphanies right now. We saw the end of the episode, and after all the grief I endured trying to get Jane to believe me, I'd be pretty fucking stupid not to mention as rude of me not to believe you now. You're my friend. Phew, that was a relief. Your grasp on this shit is tenuous at best. So she's good to win over. It is one of my best qualities. Don't we know it? Don't we know it? or at least one of my biggest ones. Before she gets too excited, one of her rules that to be in this universe she doesn't want to visit. It's kind of a big one. Oh, I see. Well, did she say why? I mean, if y'all hung out, what's so bad about a chill session? Unless, I don't know, it's for you, but you can see her start to blame herself, so you cut her off, and it definitely didn't seem like she wasn't interested, more like she couldn't. She shooed you every time you tried to say hi. Like she was afraid that you'd fuck up shit, which to be fair, you do regularly. She was preparing for something. You look around, or someone. Yeah, okay, it makes sense. It's funny, actually. No, I'm yanking your leg. It sucks. Like, the situation isn't funny. That game that Jenny mentioned off destroying a week ago, it wasn't sure if I wanted to play. It was plenty ready to go, desperate measures not to play it. What was all if I'm just being honest. But Jenny met you and everything was all hell-bent, doing some self-righteous smiting of her whole company, I don't know. It hit me. I did want to play after all. Like, maybe I'd meet my mom in the game, I'd finally get to talk to this lady. I built my whole ass sense of self around. To get to see is in my real actual life and figure out how I fucked it up, my version of it. Well, anyways, we aren't playing, so it didn't matter. I've been trying to be a good friend and lend my hacker skills to Janie's cause, but I don't know how to tell her. Then you showed up. My options shifted like 75 more times. How? Dude, we gotta hurry. We gotta make sure we ain't like going over. We're not. For once. Shit, you really didn't mean to mess up with her. The expectations, you should have kept your mouth shut until you figured out what this all meant. She smiles at you. You don't have to know her for long. Tell that it's forced. Shit, you can fix this. Let's do this, amigo. Let's make this right. Let's do the one thing me and you, now that we remember, we both regret. Let's fucking do this! Fucking Kalui Cocoon, motherfuckers. Let's do it. Oh god, here we go. I wanted to sit down for get ready for family bond before I get too nervous to change my mind. We should partake in a celebratory civic. No, we're not doing that. What I'm thinking, probably my own session anyway. Why else would she leave me with such large quantity of stuff for me to reckon? We just all up and go ask her. It's gonna be. You extend your hand further. You go off. I'll point a little further. Rose's timeline. Man, why do we gotta do? We shouldn't have did this. Yeah, I'm feeling the timeline shifting and turning and Oh man, this is why we don't do our time travel shit anymore. The time because having God tier and your Chaos Lord, it's more power than you can feasibly deal with, and the constant headaches. Oh shit, boy, this is all these all these fucking trees around my heavy house, and oh god, here we go. Old Rose comes out the door. From her look on her face, she stares you down. She has absolutely not messed up a little bit. Ah, my incorrigible male person. What did I tell you before? You should not be here or now. Her imperial bane of my existence may not be paying attention to what you do with your friends, but she's keeping tabs on me after your last visit. It isn't safe for you here. From the side, Roxy and Hills, Rose turns. Her soft voice is broken. Snow falls from the branches. Oh. You know, in some twisted way, the Lalondes are kind of our family. Yeah. Man, under this, we have so much to process. Mom want. Roxy. We didn't mean to bust your operations. I just wanted to meet you. No, I know. I know it. But despite the circumstances, I'm so glad to have been able to see you, more than you know. But you can't stay. Of course, no worries, I'm sorry. You have to go right now before... In a light streak of the clouds, you crane your neck, but Rose grabs the both of you and drags you inside, slamming the door. This is bad, right? It's more than bad! Oh, dude. I'm feeling it. You ain't feeling it too? Every waking moment in every freaking timeline, when the Batter Witch exists, everywhere. Yes, I feel it. I've always felt it, and I know you have too. So I don't even know why you confirming it makes it any better. Nah, I'm not talking about that. That too, but we don't got time. Get back before there's nothing to get back to. But Rose touches her knuckles against Roxy's cheek, feeling like you shouldn't be here at this moment. There's nothing left for you to do to take Roxy's hand. Oh shit! Now! Ugh. She swings her wrist and turns to panic. No. God. Fucking. Prime, we gotta do another video after this. I know. God damn it, don't I know? Guys, we'll be back in a minute. We need a minute. I'm sorry. I wanted to make a joke. Or for a minute. Be my old usual self. But remembering, even though we didn't read a lot of it, these memories, these memories of the past long since forgotten, long repressed. It just, words, I can't even begin to even say what I feel right now. It is a sense of powerlessness, I feel. Is it a desire of still wanting to, a part of me still wanting to be Roxy? Watching the two people I legitimately care about, Rose fighting and remembering all that I know now, I don't know. And we need a break. So, we'll be back. I guarantee it. I think we might just take a break for the whole night. To be honest with you, I need some time to think.